I get to run with the deer today. Haven't seen anybody else out. I'm attempting my longest run since the Fiery Gizzard Marathon. That one killed me. Oof. There was so much vert and really steep vert, like climbing steps literally up and down on that. And I went from road running to trail marathons very quickly, and I think I stepped up my trail pace a little bit too fast because I got IT band syndrome. So I've been slowly working my way back up. This is my longest. It'll be 12 miles today, but this is a really tough one. Probably not the best long one because there's also a lot of vert, and I'm at the top part now, but so much of this is super steep and covered in wet rocks because, as you can see, that's a lake out there, but you can't actually see it. It's so foggy. I'm up above the fog right now because I just climbed to the top of this hill. This is Bearwaller Gap in just a little bit north of Carthage, Tennessee. Somebody has a beautiful isolated farm out there. Horses. This trail's gorgeous. I'm really looking forward to coming back and doing this again when some of the leaves have cleared off. The top part here is not too bad, but the bottom parts are really, really tricky. I've gotten lost a couple of times, got off the trail. I had to scamper down the hill. But beautiful trail. Happy to be out here. My leg feels good so far, only 2.5 miles in, but feeling good. Looking forward to checking this trail out. I've heard so many people talk about this trail, and I can see why. All right, I'll check back in a few minutes. Well, a couple of miles. See how my leg's doing still. Just gonna record a little bit of this. It's nice and dry, so don't have to be quite so careful. Glad to be out of the wet stuff. I'm testing out some new shoes, my first run in these shoes, the Hoka, what's that? Challenger 8. And they feel great, super comfortable, but they do not seem to have a lot of grip on the wet stuff. My other shoes that I really love, the Kalis Fuga EX330s, it doesn't really matter what terrain I'm in. Those things seem like they just grab the ground. I'm wishing I wore those today, but I didn't know the trail was gonna be like this, so. And I always need to test out something new. I'm so slow because I don't wanna risk slipping and falling. I tried to pick up the pace a little bit and was slipping, and definitely not worth it. So we're just gonna have a fun, relaxing, calm run today. I'm hoping to be recovered enough to run the Gone Loco Ultra. It's a 55 kilometer, and February 8th. We'll see. That one should be much easier, even though it's longer than the marathon ones I've done. But it's an old train track or train rail that they turned into a walking path. So it's just gravel and pretty flat. So I'm looking forward to that. See how I do. Finally made it down that hill. This place is so pretty. About to be able to actually run a little bit because I'm flat again. So see if I can pick up my overall pace. Well, if anyone's watching these, I hope you enjoy the scenery That for me is the most exciting part. Just getting to go see beautiful new trails, and Middle Tennessee has some of the most beautiful trails I've ever seen. We're missing some of the huge mountains and things that I also love, but it's just so peaceful here. I haven't seen a single person in 4 miles. I mean, it is middle of winter, but it's a nice day. It's 45 degrees out. And beautiful, sunny. Take advantage of those nice winter days whenever you can. I just still feel so grateful that I'm able to do this. After 18 months of running, the original goal of hoping to be able to run 5 miles. It seems like so long ago. And I just now, on that last marathon, had my first injury, so it's preventable. All the things that I should have been doing to prevent it, stretching, warming up, cooling down, I wasn't doing. I scaled up my runs too quickly. So, not worried about it long term. Just take better care of myself, and hopefully I can have a few more decades of enjoyable trail running. Keep me healthy. My heart rate, I've always had a lowish heart rate, but my heart loves this. Blood pressure's perfect. My resting heart rate, sometimes my watch gives me a little warning. It's like, are you alive? You've been below 40 beats per minute for the last 10 minutes. So, gotta move around a little bit sometimes. That's when I'm sitting down. All right. Trying to keep these videos fairly short, so I'll check back soon after I cross this log. Fallen tree. This looks like a cool camping spot. From one end of the trail, this is only 2 miles in. Be a fun place to hike. Super isolated. Looks like they built a outhouse, fire pit. I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere. This is crazy. Looks like it's an old trail I passed a little bit ago. A bunch of those stacked rocks. I was in the middle of nowhere. You'd have never guessed it. Have to come back and check this out. I'm camping here with the family this summer. We're getting close. Well, close to halfway, but I came across another rise. It was beautiful. And I always get gassed out on those steep hills. So take 30 seconds, make a little video, have some Nerds gummy clusters, and then move on. Halfway. Fog is clearing up, but that's it, still over the lake. I can't remember what lake that is. So beautiful out here. Goodness gracious. Well, this is not a trail this time of year for sure. Not a trail to worry about your pacing. So many slippery rocks. I'm showing y'all the areas that aren't, because that's the only area I feel safe to film anything. Yeah, my normal pace is a lot faster than this, but it's probably good because having this slower pace is good for my knee. So I'm just out enjoying it. Seen a couple more deer already. Can't beat this. Now I'm halfway. I had taken a wrong turn. Had to turn around and backtrack a little. Look how beautiful this is. Challenging trail, but totally worth it for these views. Oh my goodness. Isn't that picturesque right there? Hills coming out over the fog. Glistening lake down below. Man, that's beautiful. Sorry, a little squirrel peeked its head around the tree about 3 feet in front of the camera on the other side, right when I was getting ready to start. So I just finished, did 12 miles, not fast, because that trail was tricky. Wet, slippery, steep. Part of it was the side of a hill, but my knee feels great, so I'm really pleased about that. I felt it, but it didn't keep me from running. So I just kept pushing along, having a good old time. Definitely recommend this trail. Bearwaller. It's like 11 something, but I got lost a few times because it's winter time and the trail's covered in leaves, and sometimes I'm not paying super close attention. But beautiful, beautiful trail. Definitely recommend it if you want a nice 6 mile in, 6 mile back, or maybe 5.5-ish, something. Check it out. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.